welcoming you all to the International Achievers Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome His Excellency and other dignitaries on the stage for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, as is customary in India, our country, we begin any auspicious occasion by lighting the ceremonial lamp. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together on the ceremonial and auspicious inauguration of the Global International Achievers Summit.
Between Thailand and India, which have been recorded in the history of our relationship. The most spectacular one was the free trade agreement, allowing products and goods between the two countries are able to be transacted without any import duty. That first ever free trade agreement signed 18 years ago between the government of India and the government of Thailand was conducted and signed by myself. To be able to trade to each other between our two countries without any duty. And if I would ever go back to the government seat again, I would certainly inaugurate the second chapter of free trade agreement between our two commercial communities, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the proud privilege in requesting our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Mr. Sakti Futrapul, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Thailand, to kindly do the honors of addressing the distinguished House present here. Please put your hands together to welcome him.
We are all friends, Thailand and India. And it was the trade ply between India and Thailand since the early centuries of the first millennium that brought us together and allowed some of our greatest empires to flourish. For example, the Chola dynasty in South India and the Sivijaya dynasty in southern Thailand. The physical link between our two sides are now better than ever. Air, sea and land connectivity is being constantly developed to seamlessly link India with Thailand, helping to enhance the flow of goods, peoples and services. The center of the global economy is shifting to the Indo-Pacific region. And we all know why. Because of the rise of India. Thailand is always open to you because we regard India not only as friends and the present and the future power in this region, but also as our guru,
I would like to congratulate you wholeheartedly. You are the superstars for today. Anybody who can solve a problem is very big. So, huge respect to you. When you are down, remember you will come up. So be hopeful in life. When you are top, be humble. Many congratulations to all of you. आपको नमन करता हूँ, आपकी spirit of entrepreneurship का नमन करता हूँ. आग्रह करता हूँ कि organizers should take one tip from each one of your life.
Let me first countries together. Atmanirbhar Bharat, you're seeing this wonderful podium here. Punyalji has set up all these people here, and so I think the time has come now for the East is finally where the sun is rising. इस समय को दिशा देने के लिए अच्छे लोग भी निर्देशन करने के लिए लोग अच्छे हैं. हमारे भारत के प्रधानमंत्री जो हैं उन्होंने भारत का रुख बदल दिया है. He's changed the way India is perceived, not only in India but all over the world. You contribute not only to Thailand but you also contribute back home to India. And आप सेतु हैं, you are the bridge of love and friendship between these two wonderful nations of peace and of deep culture that have been culturally united for thousands of years.
The International Achievers Conference is mainly involved in the study, growth and analysis of the Indian economy and the international economies. The ISC is constantly examining and analyzing the economic activities taking place in the country and internationally.
Without developing economy, we can't give employment. Without employment, we can't finish the poverty. And our government is also supporting our industrial people. Our government wanted Atmanirbhar Bharat. Indian economy is the best economy in the world today.
ISC is promoting and assisting individuals and organizations internationally in their respective fields and thereby promoting India's national economic and social development.
UAE moved forward since its start from nothing that we don't have anything to be having most that's country around the world have. And also we are moving more beyond what is needed and what's around the world. We have started with a visionary people. The late Sheikh Zayed is the most visionary people. Even though he have not went to any universities, but a man who looked at this country as a whole to make the change, which he did.
We also have the privilege of having amongst us today His Excellency Sharif Habib Al-Awadi, Director General Fujairah Free Zone Authority, the Government of Fujairah. I would request Mr. Sangram Patnaik to kindly do the honors of welcoming and honoring His Excellency on the stage. And may I now request you, Your Excellency, to kindly say a few words.
We created our own products. We didn't have cotton, we didn't have grains, we didn't have iron. So we created. So trade, you take what I have and I give it at the price I want and you give me what you have at the price.
May I invite Mr. Sangram Patnaik, Advocate, Supreme Court of India.
All of you are the brightest entrepreneurs who was privileged enough to be here in this evening to get their respective awards. The struggle that you have gone through, the struggle that you have come across in your life by sacrificing your family time, the rejection. There are so many factors, but besides that, you have won this award and you're going to win this award. That reminds me of one of my favorite, Thomas Edison, who said, "I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that didn't work." That means all of you must have failed certain times in your life, but this is one way to success is after failure. That's the greatest charm in life.
May I now request His Excellency to kindly say a few words.
First of all, I would like to appreciate the invitation that was extended to me to be part of this evening event. I was listening with attention when the previous speaker was explaining how India improved so much in a short time in the recent years. But what I admired most is the conviction with which he looks the future of India. It was a lesson for me.
There are vast opportunities, business opportunities now available globally, which can be availed of, and I'm sure you being achievers and most of you being from India will make the best out of it. You achievers can do wonders which you have done in spite of the difficulties you are facing back home. I wish you all the best.
You should decide today and resolve that we are with the Prime Minister to see that in his resolution to fight for Taiwan, to fight for our borders in Arunachal and beyond, when we have to fight, we just don't take our award here and then go back home. This is the time of taking a resolution, the time of telling the world what to do and what not to do, that we are behind our Prime Minister.
Vice President Adani Transmissions Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and the award will be received for his command by Mr. Karan.
The whole topic of today, economic development, social responsibility, how that achievements reach out to people to create jobs. We need to create more jobs. Our skill development needs to be strengthened so that more people are trained to do things. But let's not put responsibility entirely on the government. I think big change is taking place. A lot of people can argue privatization of government companies. Yes, we have scarce capital in this country and we cannot throw it away to organizations which don't work. I think the big difference is that in the past 7 years there has been such an amazing energy in this country, unleashed by a man and by a government which is very determined. We are all in it together, and there are many people who have contributed a lot to the nation.
The next award goes to Mr. Sudeep Kahan, Head Corporate Relations, Broadcast Engineering Consultants, India Limited, New Delhi. He is a veteran in corporate relations in public and private sectors. Brings with him a demonstrated history of expertise across domains, with over 25 years of experience.
For acknowledging and appreciating the excellence in the different industry leaders, and I wish them a great success, and I wish their good work continue in future as well.
ASEAN also rewards and awards its members for their achievements and contributions in their fields on international level.
On behalf of International Achievers Conference, I would like to congratulate all the awards winners to be present here, and special thanks to our chief guest for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. Your thoughts have truly inspired and encouraged to us.
Welcoming you all to the International Achievers Summit on Global Business Opportunities.